Good day, my friends, and welcome to episode 29 of my Extreme Desert playthrough. Today we're going to bring Coyote some new arms and legs, possibly. Well, it's prosthetics day. We're going to try to find a cure for Flace's bullet in his head. Well, that's nothing new, but we are going to see if anything new will happen today. And yeah, that's what's up for today on the plate. Maybe some nice quests will show up, I don't know. And if you like this kind of content, drop my channel a subscription and you won't miss any future content. So we're having some visitors in the colony. Let's trade there. I want to have your monies. Give me your monies. So prosthetics are quite worth a penny. That's good to know. Well, I'm going to take their components, that's for sure. But apart from that, I noticed that I have nothing except for the gold that these guys like to have. So we're just buying some components. That's okay. Let's administer some operations. Prosthetic arm on the right shoulder, correct. This poor guy is missing a prosthetic for his arm as well, and he needs the right shoulder too, because the radius should be, if I remember correctly, it was this bone here. Let's check it out. I'm going to give it a quick look here. Not that I'm looking for on the wrong bone, but no, it's the right one. I asked Google for a moment here. I excuse the the waiting time, but I really wanted to know here. Not that I'm amputating a healthy limb and remove something which is completely working fine, and I would need a leg instead. Sometimes the medical words for bones are really a little bit too much for me. Okay, so prosthetic leg is also done. That's awesome. So we're now able to patch up Coyote completely. So that's the where's the prosthetic leg? Is it? Do I need to refresh that now? Guess so. I need to remove the leg, I guess, before I can install a new peg leg. Damn. I would have expected some kind of auto replacement service, but whatever. So we're going to remove the left leg part. There we go. Okay. So who's my best doctor? And let's micromanage the process. So that's going to be Jane. How good's Jane? Alright. So Flaze wants to do that. Hell no. Flaze, go to bed. You're definitely not the kind of person I want to have operating on people. We're going to operate you one day, okay? But in a good way. Then you can operate people again. No hate. But seriously, for operations like these, I prefer a doctor who's not suffering from a 60% debuff on his working speed there. Colossal structure. So what is this? 15 on 31. Base value 2.5 grand. Oh my god. So we can do that with metal, wood, and stone. We'd get for that a ton of royal favor, anti-grain warheads, hyperweave plus steel. Some really good rewards actually, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Okay, so now we have the left leg removed, and now can I install the prosthetic leg? Amputate left leg. But it's already gone. So let's check the first things first. Is there the prosthetic leg actually there? Okay. And so I don't know why I can't still amputate the left leg when it's still there, but let's try that and see if this will solve the problem. So Jane can have some food. The operation system of this game is really a little bit weird if you're not using it too much. Okay, so now it's there. It's just a little bit laggy, exactly like the hunting build sometimes. When you declare an enemy to get hunted while it's already downed, the drop-down menu doesn't recognize the new option in time either. It's the same effect. Alright, so here we go. Good as new, friend. Now we only need somebody to operate on Coyote. I guess, not Coyote, Acevedo. I'm going to send Jane one more time. I don't have prosthetic arm for that. Need material. Must be the wrong medicine configured. It's most of the time the medicine. There we go. So sometimes when you have the herbal medicine configured and have none of it available, the game tells you you're lacking some materials. Confused the hell out of me 1 or 2 times in the past. So. Alright, let's see if we're going to be that lucky with Acevedo too. Ah, Jane. 4 operations in a row without a single blunder. I'm really proud of her. She deserved her rest quite well. Nice. So Acevedo and Coyote will be now quite productive again. I mean, the prosthetic arm is not as good as a real arm, but well, it's better than nothing. Anesthetic Uzi. Okay. I love it how my colonists are still woozy under anesthetics and still go for the heavy duty work. Out in the desert, sow down some cacti. That's what you do after being anesthetized. At least in the 56th century on the Rimworld. Okay, I want to wait until the anesthetics wear off, because I'm really curious about her working speed now. Same goes for Acevedo. She should be on 75% manipulation again once the anesthetics are off. It's better than 50%. So there's a granite stool that doesn't get used yet. So let's change that. All right, nice. We're now able to finish that throne room, I'd say. I'm getting so many offers to increase my royal standing. I want to get this throne room done. So we're going to build for the rank for Praetor, just to get done a little bit better here. So the throne room will need 40 tiles. Don't know if I have that already. It needs to be all floored. We need 2 braziers, got that, 4 columns, and the harp. So the columns are missing, that's for sure. Going to make those out of granite because I have so much of that right now. So 4 columns. Let's place them like that. And do I already have the tech for that? Yeah, of course. We already can do the harpsichord as well. That's awesome. So let's do the harpsichord. I'm not sure. Didn't these things get done on the art table? Where did they get done again? I keep forgetting that. It's a little bit weird. That's all I can remember. So created at the smithy. I see. Same goes here. Smithy or crafting spot. Okay, there we go. The harpsichord wants 250 wood. That's quite devastating, but luckily I have that amount of wood. So there we go. So there's lots of potato meals, but well, tell me something new. We're always having lots of potato meals. So the iguanas are finally fertilized. So I guess one quadrum was not enough to fertilize the female iguana. Okay, a little bit sad. So, I do have people on that. Nice. Sweat for solidarity. That's exactly what I want to have in the throne room. That sounds like it's a motto. Sweat for solidarity. I like that. Okay, we're getting those things here done. I want to calculate where would Flays be with that new rank, and is it remotely possible to do that quest in a in the given time? I would need like 2,600 blocks of something. 2,600 to 2,700. Right now I have stored like 700 of one type. I won't be able to use lots of different types, so that would be a blockage. So 1k available already. How many stone blocks are there? Granite, granite. There's a lot of granite. Granite, granite. Is it also granite? So yeah, we should be able to get this done with the granite lying around here. I mean, if I look at that, 72 units times 20, that's 1,440. Okay, so basically we're going to haul a lot of stones out of the area here, and I think it'll be smarter to use the granite here, but this will soak out most of the stones out of the area. I'm still going to do that. Okay, because it's a good thing to use my resources for. Next step is, let's check out the amount of royal favor Flays will get for that. And do I really want to give Flays that? But his medical condition doesn't really make him worse when it comes down to psychcasting or such things. I mean, I could also take the goodwill, but well, 12 points of royal favor down the line. He would be, right now he's sitting on 8 points. He would be sitting on not enough to be even a knight. Alright, so safely can accept that quest. The only thing I really need to get done is all the granite. But apart from that, no probs. So I'm going to get that done by having people on the hauling job permanently and having people on the crafting bench permanently. We can do that. And I don't have any larger building projects running either, so I feel quite positive about that. But what I really want to do now is see if I can tweak my work order table a little bit to get more stuff done. I mean, Acevedo and Coyote are technically crafting whenever they can, but more realistically, they are doing plant jobs a lot. So I should possibly tone down Coyote and let her do the stone cutting for a while. And Jane is doing hauling. Let's see if she's able to do... Yeah, okay. So as long as I have this running, I won't be having any trouble with finishing this thing here. The only preparation I want to do now is I want to cut as many stones as I can before the expiration timer of that quest runs on, because it's just cool if you have all those stones already pre-cut to work with them. And since I have so much space here, I don't mind building such a tremendously big structure for a quest. It's really no problem, I hope. Alright, there goes the new harpsichord. Wooden harpsichord. That does implore you could do it out of another material, but no. We're doing a wooden harpsichord at a smithy. That sounds paradox to me. Alright, but we got that. So let's install it here. It's a little bit of a small throne room for a complete harpsichord, but, well, the good thing is it'll satisfy the same needs a harp would satisfy. So I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. I just want to make sure there is some badass piece of furniture there. I feel like scapolite would be fitting color-wise in here. So there we go. And the supply of granite blocks is steadily growing, I hope. Well, not as steadily as I would like to. I'm not sure if 1 stone cutting bench is really enough, but maybe I will put that onto double shift if necessary. Like, I'm going to let people work day and night on the same bench. That should improve the working capacity by a lot. Okay. I want to get off this dirty rock one day, you know? One day we want to be somewhere else. Low on food again. Oh man. I'm so happy that I'm finally having the growing zones up and running here. This will save us so much trouble in the future. Oh, there's a rattlesnake. I don't know if I really want to try to tame that stuff. Not yet. Not yet. So there we go. Alright. The quest is alive for 1.4 more days. Okay. I strongly consider doing some more caravaneering in the time being, because somehow I feel like I want to buy some more food for this place. Overall, I feel like we're not that well supplied here right now. And I know this place. If there's no animal migration, we have to rely on the potatoes, and they're still taking 3 more days. Same goes for the cocoa. That stuff's just starting to grow. And that 1 rattlesnake, we're not going to sate a lot of people with that. Okay, cool. We're doing music here. Tanzanite small sculpture. So, oh, a sculpture depicting the operations on Coyote. Nice. So, slicing into Coyote Landoa during surgery while surrounded by scary-looking surgical tools. Jane looks incredibly focused on the task. The work seems to express contemplation. Okay, I'm going to install that for Coyote, so she's never going to forget who did this to her, for her. All right. There's a lot of art getting created here. Oh, we're having a piece of art about the donkey giving birth as well. Nice. Cool. This sculpture depicts a lawyer holding a hatchet. What? A lawyer holding a hatchet. The scene takes place inside a town built near a stone. The image contrasts love with pain. Okay. Whatever that guy smokes while he's doing art, he should keep doing that. So, there's 22 hours left for the colossal structure. Those people over there in Quito, 6.6 more days before they restock. Well, it's quite some time. I really could go to those peeps at Mentone. They have restocked. Let's do that. I'm going to keep Risa over here because she's giving birth quite soon. So, who I'm going to send? I'll keep Jackboot here for sure. Let's send Lucy and Coyote. I guess that's okay. So, 2.4 days of food for them. Damn, it's quite a lot. But they're going to be quite quick with the caravan animals. At least they should be. Getting the The art. Unleash the art on them, barbarians. Okay. So do I have anything else for sale? Not really. But I do have quite a lot of money available on my own. Let's bring those basic leathers as well to get rid of them out of my stocks. They're just cramming up my inventory for no larger gain. Okay, let's check it out. 1.82 days. Jesus, that's so far. So this trip 0.67. Yeah, sorry guys. It's I don't have the budget right now to do travels like these. While my colony is low on food, I don't want to send people on a caravan like forever. That's not really what I want to do. So Lucy and Coyote are right now, well, Coyote is my stonecutter. Damn. So I'm going to tone down Acevedo from his plant duty as well. So it's right now all going to be Caro, but well, she'll manage for a few days. She's an industrious person with a plants value of 12. It's quite something. So food really keeps being an issue in this place. It never stopped. I mean, I think I could easily stop it with doing hydroponics, because they would be way more efficient than what I'm doing here. The soil here is having a fertility of 70%, whereas the hydroponics are having, I don't know, more than 70, that's for sure. Depending on the mods you use, you can also do hydroponics, which are working way more efficiently than normal soil. So 4 more hours. It's soon time to accept that quest. I hope it's not the wrong one. Okay. Sometimes I just forget accepting these quests at all. Feels bad, man. All the preparation and I derp it away. It all happened before. A lung. A bionic leg. That would be something, right? So, sell off that food, that art, and get back some food for the colony. Yeah, well, I wonder if there was anybody in need for a new lung. Hard to tell, though. So we're going to buy some bunny meat for a few hundred of bucks. All right. So time to accept the quest before I accidentally derp it away again. All right, we're taking the royal favor reward. And I'm taking it with Jane. It's, until Flays is back on his feet again. As much as I want him to get a higher royal ranking, I think it's way smarter to do it for Jane. She has such a huge social skill. And, yeah, well, holy. What a massive building. Jesus. Nice. Okay. So we gotta be I'll consider building that outside of my base, actually. It seems to me that I don't bring the room there. Okay, nice. So looks like I'm going to expand my base a little bit for the monument. That comes unexpected, because I really need to defend that monument, you know. So I'm going to send Jackboot to do that. And how's the granite coming along? 665 blocks. Are you guys kidding me? That's not enough, and really not enough. So how much time do I have on this quest? At least 36 days. Alright. So that really makes me a lot less nervous here. I know it's going to look a little bit boring with all the parts done in granite, but whatever. So there we go. Boom. But wow, what an awesome monument. A colossal structure indeed. So we're going to enclose that with some protective walls in the near future. Not yet though, so I'm going to forfeit those. Okay, caravan arrived back home and got worms for Jackboot, Acevedo, and Jane. Yeah, great. So medicine for Jackboot, Acevedo, and Jane. So it's one of those stupid diseases where your people eat insane amounts of food and get overall super inefficient in everything they do due to that. It's not cool to have that on my major building guy, so well. Alrighty, so I'll bring Flays back on the table for the construction. He might be working slow, but he's going to work steadily. Starvation on Acevedo, yeah, that's the thing. So there we go. Somebody please haul that bunny meat away. Alright, so Acevedo will get back to the plant jobs. But I'll leave 2 of them on the crafting table there. So this will make sure that somebody will always be crafting. So let's follow Jackboot for today and see what he'll do. He's going to rest. Great. Bruh. Come on, man. It's not exactly what I had in mind. So Acevedo and Jackboot need treatments. Alright, I see. Maybe that's why he whatever. He went for a sleepy. For a little sleepy there. Okay. So that's going to be an insane endeavor. Ooh, iguana eggs. Nice. We're going to get some baby lizards soon. Awesome. Okay. Major break risk on Acevedo. That's a pity, but I'm not too surprised. I mean, those guys are all not too healthy here. Being not too healthy sure makes people have a bad mood. So, yay, the donkey. We got a new donkey. So, I think it's time to think about selling a donkey. I think I'm going to sell off Risa and or don't want to keep 4 of them. It's really an issue with the food here. So I have 2 options. I could either keep trading with my neighbors or send out hunting caravans on the tiles around the base here and check out if I can hunt some more animals to feed my bunch here. But overall, oh, there's an aurora. It's about time to do something for the situation here. So the heal roots are done soon, the potatoes are done soon, but not soon enough overall, not soon enough. It's 85% everywhere, but we're down in 2 days, so that's not going to be sufficient. I could slaughter some animals there, that is an option, but well, I don't feel like it's worth it. I don't think the colony would gain enough to make that sacrifice worth anything. So instead, I'm going to create a new caravan. We're bringing Jane and, well, Lucy, why not? And the donkeys, of course. Some food. It's one of those we don't have food caravans. I see. I don't know, that bug is kind of weirding me out, but, well. The trip is that short that I don't need to worry about that. If anybody knows why that happens, I mean, basically, this is never, ever the amount of food they'll need for that kind of trip. I really don't get it what's happening there, but I don't mind. Yes, you guys have no food, I know. Where you go, you won't be needing food. Maybe the amount of food they need per day is that huge with this amount of donkeys. I don't know. The only thing I do know is they're not going to die on their way over there from starvation, because the way is surely not that long. So, here we go. And Jane got food poisoning from that hare meat. Awesome. So we're going to have a super slow caravan due to that. Sucks. But okay. Let's go for another little trade. So, Ryza. Oh, I'm going to sell the donkey. Come on. Stop the sentimental feelings. I forgot to bring the art. I knew I had forgotten something. Alright, whatever. So, buying more meat now because I'm tired of traveling back and forth that much. And yeah, estimated time for destination one day. Yeah. That's just what happens when you have to fight with the stupid food poisoning. But whatever. Bulk goods trader, a trade ship, nice. So this will solve a lot of my problems here. Good thing that I didn't bring the art. Huh. I mean, I couldn't know that in advance, but now it's really good for me because I can now sell off the pieces of art, and if that wouldn't been possible, well, I would have no money to buy anything here. So these guys are literally buying everything. So I'm even going to sell off those steel beds. No problem. Alright, I bought a really huge amount of food there on the other side. So I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of money here for food. What I do want to spend money on is the medicine. So any chance I could earn more money right now, well, I could sell off things I really want to keep. So no. Sadly no. But 16 units of meds is sure nothing to say, nothing to be unhappy about. But overall, really needing some new source of material income here. The worst thing about the gutworms in my colony was that gutworms are increasing the amount of food your people use per day by a really huge amount, and that's burning through my food stocks in an insanely quick way. So that's how it happened. And then the food poisoning when they just left the town. What a pity. But at least now I have a lot of medicine back up here, which is super awesome, because medicine is always something I care about a lot. Alright, so I need somebody to haul that meat back into the freezer. Oh, come on. Alright, it's getting into the freezer, at least that. So the really bad thing about that is this is again only for 3 days. But one good side about it, the potatoes are finally done. Okay. So I think I should definitely consider building some hydroponics in the long run, because I keep having these issues with food in the long run. They're just a repetitive problem here in the colony, period. So granite blocks are just not getting done in the amount we need them. I'll need somebody I could bring to a night shift here, at least a few hours and a few days per week. Because if I don't do that, the work order on that monument is going to be very hard to get through there. Okay, so I'm bringing Jane to consume something, and then we're going to just going to keep people forced on that table here. But Jane was my hauler, wasn't she? So no, I shouldn't be forcing her. Just want to make sure that somebody will be on that table in the time being. Yeah, well, Coyote is on it. Nice. So let's check the manipulation stats. So 74% there, 72% there. Awesome. The prosthetics are working just nicely. So in 4 days we got this done. Makes a good impression on me. I mean, I had some bigger preparations, of course. I stockpiled materials, but Flaze might be a slow worker with his medical condition, but he's not useless. He has a very high construction value, and it's still worth a lot to have him in the colony. And I think it's about time to consider doing some new throne for Jane as well. And I need the royal clothing for her, so ruffle shirt or royal vest. Oh, I keep forgetting those. So noble apparel was the lady's hat and the royal vest. I think it doesn't matter, huh? So ruffled shirt is okay, so this is layer middle covers torso. Layer middle covers torso. So the vest and the corset are replacing each other, and the ruffled shirt is this thing everybody uses. Alright. So one ruffled shirt, good to go. I hope. I mean, I don't have any leathers right now available, but the cotton should be available for me quite soon. Okay, granite blocks, 244 available. That's a good quota for 1 day. And talking about a good quota for 1 day, I'm going to cut this episode to its end right here, because we are on a good spot here. Good progress, I'd say. The new structure here will help a lot. The food issue is, well, I'm noticing that I'm struggling with harvest to harvest a little bit, but as soon as the cocoa trees are kicking in, let's see, maybe this will be the amount of extra food this colony needs to keep running. Alright, leave me a comment, my friends. I would love to hear from you as usual, and until then, have a good time, and goodbye.